Wagwan family. Wagwan Facebook. Wagwan YouTube. Check this out now. Let me drink some water first. I'm going to tell you about some of my growing up in Jamaica. Growing up in Jamaica, we grew up very poor. Very, very poor. Walk to school barefoot. Sometimes no brief, we call it buoy bat. No shoes, we call it 10-toe turbo. Run to school about almost 2 miles. I know me grew up. When I go to Jamaica, I drive. I realize how far school was when I was young. I know I used to leave from school 12 o'clock, the 1 hour lunch we get. Run home for lunch and go back at school before the bell ring after lunch. Or else we get licking our hand. Who remember that? That's the Jamaica we're coming from. Grew up very poor, struggling. But one thing you learn, my people, from my poor parents, is honesty is the best policy. I couldn't steal nothing from nobody and bring it home. And most of us who listen to me right now, when the parents telling you the same thing. Like I said before, most Jamaican parents will tell them kids the right thing. They will tell us not keep company with certain people. They will tell us not go certain place. They will tell us to be careful. They will tell us you're more safer in a yard than out a road. But some of we don't listen to parents, we head tough. And some of that lead us in a trouble. But one thing leading on my head is honesty is the best policy. Now let me tell you something. I born at Kingston, Maxfield Avenue. I live at Trenchtown, right next to Trenchtown High School, Turner Street. When I was a little youth, I used to look through fence and say, bad man and police and soldiers shoot gun out there. And soldiers set up camping at the road. Violence been in Jamaica from long time, political stuff. And a bad man make a left Trenchtown and we move a Walton Park Road. 13.5 Walton Park Road. I talk about bad man just come in the community. Say left. Everybody has a left. All the man about 60 man. And boy. All the person in the heart, buckle, gun, all the person in the wood. And them come and say, no, for left. And we have to move out. Jamaica back in the days, people. Me see that. Me live at Trenchtown, you know, right next door to the school, Turner Street. Anybody know Turner Street? Me they live there. And the soldiers used to come in my yard, come use the pipe and get water in them helmet and go back to them camp. Because them camp out right in the road before my yard. Bad man and police are shoot. Me say shoot out. As I look at you to peep through fence, grave no me danger in a brief. And it's the same crime I could move from Trenchtown to Walton Park Road. And Walton Park Road get hot. My father said, you know what, enough picnic me have is like kill or be killed in a Kingston city. Make we go back a country. So when we come a country, we struggle bad. Because we go a country and you know stereotype and stigmatism. Everybody come from town, them a criminal, them a gunman back in them days there. Who remember that? So we go through a lot of rough stuff. So it causes a lot of poverty a country. But one thing we learn is don't take nothing from nobody. Honesty is the best policy. So one thing we learn, let me tell you the first and the last time I thief nothing from nobody. I'm going to tell somebody this day that day. I'm going to talk about honesty in office and politicians. When I was about 5 years old, we live at Walton Park Road. You know, it's a zinc fence and all that, tenement yard we live in now. There was a neighbor who have some bottle leaning up against the fence. He stuck up in back and in the fence corner on his side, over his fence. So we are 5-year-old, you know, short youth, we little picnic. We can see the bottle under the fence. So me and my brother, Tata, take out 2 bottles. It was 5 cents for 1 bottle to give to the fudge man with the 3-wheel. They could bike them. Who remember them bike the Jamaica? 3-wheel. And myself, fudge, I might come, I will give you the bottle, and then give you a fudge. 5 cents for the bottle, 5 cents for the fudge. We're clear. We take the man back there, and a thief with thief. Come on, know what we are doing. We'll go see the back land there, and we'll take out the buckle. We're about 5-year-old. So if we are really thief at 5-year-old, we wouldn't take the battle from the bottom. Because you know, so when I take out the battle from the bottom, the neighbor probably over next door and watch we and hear him back like rackle. So we take the battle from under the bottom. So when my mama came home, my mama do domestic work, I wash people dirty clothes and clean them house and same thing. I cannot forget that Moby told my mama, say, because we live next to, we are baby, 5-year-old about that time. So Moby gate, I feel gate, we are neighbor. So when the fudge man stop, Moby must have come out or look over the fence and she said, we are taking back, we're going to give the fudge man. So no, when my mama come from work, the man named Moby, I swear, if I see him face now up on the road, I don't know him, but me never forgot his name. He live at Stephen Lanes, Walton Park Road, 13.5 Walton Park Road, he live right next door. And the man tell my mama, people, we get one of the biggest ass whooping ever in our life. That ass whooping take me in my days today. As a big man, no, so we must take nothing for the body. And the first and the last time we take anything for the body, people. Thank God. Up till today, police can't tell me to walk fast. That ass whooping straightened me and my brother up. And none of my brother, them, nobody can say with teeth anything. Nobody. No loose, no goat, no brush, no sharp, no do not that, people. We grew up in that home, the parents say honesty is the best policy. So now why we have official in a office who go and like say they never learned that at home? All the officials in office in Jamaica go and like say we are, like me I telling you, say, only learn that at home. So honesty is the best policy. But we are going like these guys never learned at home. So another thing we see happening in Jamaica, we allow and fuel this corruption in office. Some are with Jamaican and with illiteracy and with ignorance. It fuel a lot of this. We don't know how to fight and what to fight for. You understand? We don't see the things that are hurting us. Just like me and many of you when we were in Jamaica, we go along with the nonsense same way. We go to the conference, we jump on the truck, we ring the bell, we push up the fist, we take the money to vote. A lot of us do that. But it's when we travel out and we look down after getting a bird eye view, then we realize what we're doing is wrong. And what is happening in Jamaica is wrong. And all we ask for is a little change. It's a little change. We're not asking for much. All we're asking for is a little honesty in office. That's all we ask for. We're not asking for nothing. No handout, no contract, nothing at all. Just honesty, decency, integrity. What is wrong with that in office? Set example for the younger politician, for the youths. When a youth are walking in the hallway of him school and see a picture hang up, him don't want to throw up. When we go to the government buildings and offices, I'm see politician picture up there, me don't want to cut me after it. Just be honest in the office. We don't know what you're doing. Now, every politician know good and bad. Like Andrew Onis himself. Andrew Onis know what he's doing is wrong. How many know say Andrew Onis know what he's doing is wrong? Because he told us all the good things that is good for Jamaica. In 2015, to become a president. He tell us when he in the campaign, he tell us about all the stuff that is going to hurt Jamaica. Then he told us all the stuff that he's going to do to fix Jamaica people. So in Barna, Jamaica, him know the right thing, him see it. So there's no excuse that people don't know what they are doing to us. You're born there, just like me older than him. So while I was growing, me see politicians in there were corrupt as hell and do bad things. So I would think that what Andrew Onis is doing is learned behavior. Because one example set from top family. You as a politician, as a prime minister right now, a code of conduct have not been signed. Taxes have not been declared. What example is that? That's all we ask, sir. Honesty, decency, integrity. We don't ask so much. That's all. You get voted in the office to be honest, to have integrity, decency. So sometimes I talk, some people take it personal. Say me I talk about them party, whether it be PNP or Labour right. Me not care. Me will delete you and block you off of my page quick and fast. Because it's not about the crowd on this platform. It's about a group of people with the same mind. I move with the same level. I try to seek better for our country. We don't ask so much. Just honesty. Because corruption fuels crime, my people. Our crime problem is coming from a corruption root, the root of corruption. The branch is crime, my people. Our country is in chaos. Jamaica is bleeding like a river of blood. And if nobody don't see that, my people, I want change to the country. You don't love the country, you're a traitor to the country. Even as a politician in there, let's go to Andrew Holness as the Prime Minister. If the Prime Minister loved the people and put the people first over himself, Chang and Anderson would not have been there. You'd have realized by now that how much life lost under the same men them. If you are a CEO at a boss at your job and you feel the company in numbers or sales, you're not going to have your job much longer. Them cutting off the CEO head, the manager head, the top man gone, because they want somebody to bring up the numbers and bring up the sales. But in this case, we're not talking about numbers to bring up our sales. We're talking about lives being lost in Jamaica. And the Prime Minister do not see the need to remove these men, put them somewhere else or do something, get somebody with different mind to heal Jamaica. Jamaica need healing. But if the Prime Minister had loved the people, that's how I look at it, people. Where's the love for Jamaican people? You used to say these men are not doing nothing and crime. Give somebody else a chance. Somebody else might have a different mindset, my people. Hold on there. Coming on loose Facebook. Somebody have a different mindset, my people. And fix this thing. We don't want much of a country. All we want is honesty, my people. All we want is politicians to be honest in office. Too much money being wasted. People, we are not poor, we are not broke. We just want people to love we. We don't think we hospital should have look so. You think we road them should have look so. You think the local people who are collecting the local pension should have dip on road spread out in a sun hat to get their money. Where's the love for the people? You think the security them should have get treated so by the security guard company? You think the security guard company should be able to take them money? And when the National Housing Trust take them to court for the National Housing Trust benefit at the security company, take out a security guard check. The judge tell the security firm that them don't have to pay back the money when them steal from the security guard. Because the government take too long to act. What that means that the government take too long to act? It means that the government do not act on our benefit. These little things, people, over and over, all over the place, people. At the same time, politicians sit down in the office, they run them own rice business, them own import business in the country. It become commonplace so much and that politicians come out and say it out loud that they're going to launch perfume brand this year while they're in an office. Imagine that. For a politician to even come out loud and say they're going to launch a perfume brand while they're sitting in the office this year. But you know what? Some Jamaican people don't see nothing wrong with that. They will run you away if you say something about that. But you know what, my people? When they are doing these things, they are not conducting your business. Every politician who voting, what they do to your community? What is there? Let me ask all of you. From a boy I vote politician in. What have they brought new to your community? Your community changed in the last 20 years. Then bring the water with the PNP and the Labour plan people a long time. They might promise water, you know. PNP and Labour promise a road and water for people. Hold on. Where the water there? Where the road there? Jamaica, the land of food and water, we run out of water. Them can't say them dig some well and have some pump all them river that we got there running at the sea. But all of a sudden we short now water like we eat that, but river still a flow. How we short of water and river still a flow in the land of food and water? I would even dig down in a well yet. Because nobody care about the business. In my opinion, I believe every politician going there for run them own a show when them going to the office. Not our business, my people. And if they run them own a show, nothing going to go on, nothing going to fix. So nothing wrong with some decency, some integrity and some honesty right now. That's all we're asking for. Enough of the old crookedness when we are grow up. It's not going to work no more. We ask. We can't change it. It can be fixed. You know? Things can change, people. It can be fixed. We don't have to live like this. Them know better. Them tell you the good things when them go wrong. Fixed date for election. Where that there? The PM himself put back the election 4 times. But we were promised fixed date for election. Facebook. For something happened with my phone, I may try to get the phone charged up. And the phone answer. So Facebook. Come over YouTube, please. Just come over YouTube, Facebook. Because the phone never cut off, eh? It's not dark phase right now. I love you now. Come over YouTube. I'm see if I can fix it. People, all the ask, sir. You look at decency in office. When I ask so much. Facebook, come on YouTube. Something go on there. Huh? I love you now. Peace. People, all they ask, look at decency in office. When I ask so much on politician people. That's all they ask. From PNP and labor rights. Because look here. The PNP is on the sideline, my people. They might look to come around, right? Them do it right now. And like I said before, if the PNP do not come out strongly and a platform of and an anti-corruption platform is the same garbage we're gonna get. You hear me say, if the PNP who is on the sideline, who have the momentum right now, they are trying, there's a possibility them can win an election. Don't underestimate your opponent. If them don't run an anti-corruption platform, it tells me say there's not much coming to us. It's going to be the same thing. Me mention over and over, politicians have import license while they're in an office. Whenever elect them, they import stuff while they're in an office to do our work. That's on the hospital stay, so. That's on the road them stay, so. That's on the place stay, so. Everybody forgot us and the work what we elect them to do. If the PNP come out and lick out on them thing there, which me not hear that from them. Me not hear the PNP clout out corruption where I go on now on a serious level, They could talk here and there. But we don't hear the real meat of the matter, like we're going to dig up this foundation and fix it back. It no matter what kind of constitution right. If the corruption not fixed, it come like when you put on polish and you shine your boot with dirt on it. You never wipe off the dirt. So you put on the glass over the corruption under the bottom. Hear me say, people. If we do not fix the corruption and this new constitution will come, it's like we are concrete. You put on concrete and you concrete the dead body under it. We never dig it up the dead body, we just concrete and smooth it off. At the same space we're not in. And they probably make the constitution and change the laws and make it more where politicians can do what they might do and get on with it. If corruption is not fixed, what kind of constitution we're going to get? Be serious. If the corruption is not going to fix, if not fixed, no. A corruption them should have worked on, but they work on a new constitution. So what kind of constitution we're going to get if corruption is the order of the day? Remember the gag order is on the Integrity Commission right now. So all me say, people, if corruption is not fixed, what's wrong with some honesty around here? It's not too much to ask, my people. When we do these videos, me not look nothing. No, man, me not look nothing. Jamaica, me talk for. Man, woman, and child, labor rights and PNP. The baby, them and the unborn. Those who are to come. Because we are mash up their future. The future will be more bleak for the youth them come. Because we know as adults are dig out what them get and packet it and gut it and yam it out. And destroy our little country. look on the level of crime in my country. But still let the man them sit up there to deal with the crime. The Prime Minister don't see it in his heart. Himself still have confidence in them. Look at this. The Prime Minister is not about you, the Jamaican people. And let me prove it to you. You, the Jamaican people, 91% of you, the Jamaican people, say that you don't have no confidence in the police commissioner. 91%, you know. That is a whole labor right in there. Whole labor right in there, man. Say them now have no confidence in the police commissioner. But what the Prime Minister come say? Him have confidence in them. So where that put you 91%? Where that place you guys? As nobody shut up and go sit down. Me not work for you. 91%, you know. Imagine that. 91%. Say that them not have no confidence in the police commissioner. But the man who you put in there for work for you decides him to go against you. Maybe because of cronyism, friendism. You don't know. So him have confidence in the man. And crime just keep going up. Crime just keep going up. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what's going on. But it seems like it's everything that is going on is to destroy Jamaica. People, everything. But because we stick to corruption, because if we fix corruption, we fix everything, people. Your money stop thief out. Man also going to office to doing work, you get a little pay. You're smart enough to conduct your business. You don't have a business. You're a businessman, you come in there. Yeah? And as long as you separate yourself from it and a wheel and deal. Right? You're not smart enough. And if we stop the corruption, politics is not going to be palatable, appealing, appetizing for a lot of people. Them not going to run. Because if them can't steal no money, the money that them going to get monthly as them pay is not enough for them. You don't have no lawyer I try to run, no doctor, no businessman. What you believe is a doctor I try to run. Businessman I try to run. Lawyer I try to run. If you can't get a shipping license, what money that? If you can't ship in anything in the country, what money that plus other wheel and deal? These things are corruption. But Jamaican people, some are on to look at that video and say, boring. But I continue to educate some of them. I love them. That's all I can say. All I can do is educate my people. I love the people. We want change in our country. And you can sit down there and believe someone don't want change. Not change for us. Because some of us put our feelings for politicians and party on both sides of our grandpicking and where I come. So we close the eyes, put an arm around politician. Basically, I tell them, take as much as you can take. Make the man turn man. The next side do it too. And the next side come in is the same thing. Lower the man. And the next side do it too. When we're going to stop, they do it too. When are going to stop it, the doings? When? When everything dry out, look at Jamaica now. No money there for police. Air traffic controller strike. Where the money there? National Water Commission worker strike. NHT worker strike. Everybody strike for money. In JIS, Jamaica Information Worker strike. Garbage disposal people. Sanitary workers strike. RGD worker. People don't get to the birth certificate at the strike. Police, in a time when we have the most crime, have the government in a court for back pay. 14 years. Nurses are running for the country. Teachers strike. The government is not paying the people who make nutri products. The government is not paying the people who make school uniform. How did I know that? Because both of them came out in the paper 2 separate times and said that the government now pay them and they will quit the contract. Funeral parlor. not getting paid for Papa burial. How did I know that? Funeral parlor came out in the paper. So the government owed them $100,000 for Papa burial. Not paying nobody. Garbage pile up in Jamaica. Garbage just pile up everywhere. Security guard, look how them get treated right now. Like everybody I face the grind. And if you do not see that the country is going into a different direction, you have never seen this before. Don't it right? Let me just tell you all a while ago. Immigration worker strike. Also. Who left the strike at Jamaica? Have you ever seen this yet? Some people in the paper so short-sighted in the comment section, I see them say, the PNP, they might try and mash up the country. God, don't shut up. Come on now. Come on now. Is only PNP working at all them areas in Jamaica? Right now, I want to tell you it's more labor than PNP because labor in power. And you know, politicians stay, people get hooked up in a job because of based on them who in a power. So you'll find more labor right working in a certain spot right now than PNP. Remember how politics go in Jamaica? If a PNP in power, the same thing. PNP install a lot of people, a man give a letter, just go down and say, I get a phone call, a man have to scoot over next, and make you come sit down beside them, even if you don't even qualify for the job. That's what Jamaica runs, so you'll find more labor rights protests right now. Don't be short-sighted. It's about Jamaica. It's bigger than just party, people. It's bigger than party. This have nothing to do with no party. Don't labor right, feel it. Don't PNP, feel it. And when they go on bus, we don't go up and they go and say, oh my God, I'll PNP that, I'll labor right that. We never hear one man say that. We never hear one man ball out say, I'll PNP, I'll labor right get shot, unless he's a politician. We never see one man ball out say, yo, PNP get shot, I'll labor right. It's a Jamaican get hurt. When that go on, and that to show you say, we are one, my people. Politics is what divide us. You think it's easy if you beat Labour and beat PNP? Some people can't do that. Because they're not going to beat PNP because they don't want PNP look bad. And they're not going to beat Labour because they don't want Labour look bad. But let me tell you people, until we beat the both of them who brought us here, we're not going to see clear. You have to be honest. We have to clap up both of them people. We bring we so. We have to. It's like take them head and lick it together so. The two of them people. As one done with us, the next one come in. Or you believe so the Labour do what them are doing in the office. A lot of these things been tried before. It's all because of social media now and everything is just instantaneously. As they do something, it's out there. Right now, the Labour get the brunt of social media. Because when Portia in it, people have bang a phone. When PJ in it, people have bang a phone. Now Andrew in it, now people have work on a phone. Tap at the top phone. So phone up now, the internet up. The spotlight upon politician. So Andrew Onis is going to get caught, and anybody who did them hand in the cookie jar at this time, because the light of social media, the spotlight will shine on you. And the next politician will go in, they say, Mark Golding going the next. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to be even more worse. That social media light is going to be brighter. Because technology is going to be even more. We're going to be even more advanced. We're going to even have a better phone. So if Mark Golding go in it and things, they might have an easy ride. And go back and do the same thing. And everybody will love you up because what? Andrew Onis is doing so bad. So you can't just sit down and everything come in your lap. And come in there and do the same thing. You don't make a sad mistake. Because there's some baggage on the PNP side that need to answer some question too. And I run round and I hang up on Mark Golding short tail and go like on clean. You don't think we saw no from long time? Someone no PNP? You don't think we saw no from long time? Someone have to come go on the yard. We never had on a share. And one can take. Someone have to just go home gracefully. Make a new set of people come in where we don't hear about no dirt pan them yet. Someone who have been tried and tested already. And we know what you guys are capable of. Someone who just come go up. You know? Come go up. We're tired as Jamaicans, my people. That's why we don't stop talk. Corruption is corruption. And it's robbing from the youths them in Jamaica. Robbing from the youth resources where the youth them in Jamaica forget. The look youth them grow up now, what did they for them? You don't have a music program in a school. All the community center, them shut down. Well, I also give the youth them some bat and some pad and some ball. Well, I also give them some jersey and some football boots and some soccer ball. Well, I also try put up some factory or some teacher youth them some trading in them community center. Well, I also try with the youth them. But them a generation of viper. When I expect them to do, when they don't do this thing to promote some social movement around the youth them, some social skills. Some of the youth them have no social skills. If I say something to a man want to hurt you. As I step on a man's shoes, a man want to hurt you. There's no social skills. You don't play together anymore. Broke a cane together anymore. Peg a range and take a peg anymore. If a man a bad man, we not play no bad, we not this or that, we not promote nothing. We not push the kids them. The youth them, we got Jamaica, the youth them. Just there roadside, I rub out them and make like plastic cup in them hand. We must have a better plan for the youth them. We have to have a better plan for the youth them. You have man to rob from the youth them. With the allegation and royal read. And from the youth them, you take from me now. And you take from the youth them and you not pay for. Miss McLean, allegation 120, 28, something like that, $1 million. From the youth them. That are from Nutri products. That are from what? Feeding, to feed the youth them. That come from what? Nutri products to feed the youth them. 100 million people, not about 1 million. $100 million good God man. And accounted for. Mr. Tufton, in the Ministry of Health, $400 million unaccounted for. We don't know if a theft or honest mistake. We don't know what going on. Nobody don't get grab up for the money. Man just sit down in the office. We see man will beat woman with stool. Pan video. It's not to show you so the dirt and the garbage pile when my country in and how these politicians look upon we like we are idiot. For you to see a man beat a woman with a stool, you cannot. Me just talk to a friend a while ago. The conversation, you can't beat a dog, yes sir, and get away with it. Your neighbor will cry shame of you. If you're a politician, you get kicked out, you have to resign right away. If you're a celebrity and them catch you and beat up your woman or even your dog, them done with you. There's a youth who come in a movie, I forgot his name, Creed. Him get arrested the other day for beat up a woman. But it was on video like the politician who beat up a woman with a stool. Then it wasn't enough video. Him and the woman them in them house or wherever them there and the man complain and him find himself in a jail. You know what kind of punishment he might get right now? Everybody drop him. Down to him agent. And that not good enough. A manager drop him. Imagine. You build this from nothing and you're up there. Things are going on in your career. Get ready to take off like a bingy kite. And you do that. It's to show yourself. People with morality, moral mind, now go find that good. People have integrity, now go find that as something good to have you around them. They might just take themselves away from you. But to see a politician do that in office to a woman, and other politicians out there don't see that despicable, distasteful, disgusting, and to get him away from them. He's still in office as an example to who? Let's think about the dirt where they've been feeding us. We see SSL going somewhere. And not SSL alone. What about Enron from the PNP days? FinSac. And then we have Enron. Not Enron, the oil company there. What the oil company name again, man? We have FinSac and we have the oil thing where they almost barrel of oil. All now when they hear the thing in a family. All of that in the millions in a family. All of me I tell about I just in the millions in a. What do you think that will do to your hospital? Now them tell us they don't have the MRI machine or CT scan or burn unit. Any local equipment they get that people have to donate it. Like we don't have money. And we as Jamaican and bad say, somebody if you come fix the road, how them not this and how them not that for we? People who don't need nobody for do nothing for me. We need to realize that nobody now come. We must find a way to fix the problem. Pull together with the Caribbean and Africa. Fix the problem. We can't do that. But too often these guys, they're not going to do that. Because Caribbean and Africa have no money. So then spread them wings, go some other places. Bring in some other people and think they can get money from. And that's how the country been running for years. Just like how PJ and Poja with the China thing. And Andrew are inherited right now. And if money are run in a something for some people and you get all of the something where can give you money just like them, you gotta take it too. And it's alleged that when Portia stepped down, she was rich like Obama. Same thing with PJ who buy land at Paris, property at Paris. We hear all these things. We wonder how these guys get so rich. If you buy land at property at Paris, it's euro. If you're richer than Obama, a US dollar work. You know, it's also said that when this prime minister stepped down, he's going to be richer than Joe Biden. I mean, how you get so rich when you come from nothing? 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, whatever, boat house. People, if you understand that when you come in an office, it's not about serving yourself, it's for the people. See the road, they go fix it. Improve the hospitals, with schools, and give me the water you guys been promising us all these decades, PNP and Labour right. Give a light, man. See what system I run, man. Fix security, man. Did you know me I talked to a shop woman last night and the shop lady tell me say she cannot report nothing to the police. So imagine the citizens of Jamaica cannot report anything to the police. Imagine as a citizen, you can't report nothing to the police. What happened? What that do to crime? When the citizens who are everywhere at any given time, who see everything, because the police, they're everywhere. Police work after information, and if the people cannot give the police the information to work with, what happened to crime? The lady tell me, say, if she call the police and tell them of anything, she said in a few days, she dead. The woman around shopping. Everybody see more stuff when I shop people. And if she see anything and say something, she dead. The reason why she said that, she said police will go back. Go tell the criminal. So instead of police working with us to clean up crime, police prefer the criminal over the citizens. So police will carry a name back to citizens because you have criminal police. They know that. So what the force can't clean up. So people, this is going, we in a serious problem. We just want corruption to fix. Because it's corruption why these police are doing this. Corruption breed crime. I mean, I left this with Uno. Question again. What's wrong with a little integrity while in an office? What's wrong with decency in an office? What's wrong with honesty? I'm not sitting down here trying to tell you that every politician in every country honest and have integrity. No, people. There's corruption everywhere. I'm talking about the level of corruption that we see in our country being handed down to us. PNP and Labour right. Unless you're blind, you don't see that our problem is coming from both sides. Unless you're blind, my people, or you're ignorant, my people, or you're just biased or bogus, you don't see that we're problem. Been coming from long time till now. So a lot of these politicians in the office is learned behavior from the older politician them. And then we have a news media in Jamaica who only sing sweet nothings about politicians. No investigative journalism. Only 18 degrees now. That's what I tell you all the while when you go support Zara Burton. And we share along, say, drape up PNP and she drape up labor rights and discipline them. People, all we need is some honesty. Social media is here. Social media is here, man. Social media is here. Gone are the days when only a few man can call Ronnie Perkins and Baba Tunde or Baba Gluden. When you there yard, first time I used to listen to radio as a youth, I grew up in Jamaica. And you used to hear people are calling pan radio. Who you think used to call in pan radio? When we are youth, me are youth, you are youth. And we used to listen to people calling in on the radio. I call Miss Gluden, I call Baba Tunde and Perkins and all them man there. Remember, we never have no phone yet, you know. We never have no cellular phone, not true. Most of us don't have no phone in our yard. So it tells you the type of people who was calling in. Some people have phone in them yard. So the real people who are facing struggle when they have no phone, poor people, couldn't get the calling. When they read the news, if I might say anything, we are bad away. There is no way we could have voice of frustration when politicians come, we're going to beg them money. We don't tell them and voice of frustration. No. Now is a different time. As you can see in any article come out in the Gleaner, the Observer, the Star, you people have an opportunity to go under it and speak your mind. Something you couldn't do first time because you did not have no phone to call into Ronnie Perkin and Twitter, and Mr. Witter and Miss Gluden. So this right us now is a different era. And politicians need to observe that. And remember, them talk about that this is social media circus. It's not. It's people reasoning, talking. People in the comment section are real people. They are not bots. They are real people, real feelings, and they will tell how them feel. All right, guys? So, honesty we are doing the people. You know how much? I'm going to tell me what you think in the comment section. Honesty we are doing the people. Too much corrupt system. Think about the woman tell me, say she can't call police because she don't want dead that the woman about shop, you know. I said, Carlos, we can't call police. In a couple of days, me dead. Because police are going to go back to the criminal. We have a problem, people. We have a serious problem. From top. I'm going to say, if the PNP thinks they just get a slide in because Andrew Waters is so bad and we hate him so much. And come in and think you do the same thing. I tell you, so this internet is going to turn up. Because as we're going down in AI with the artificial intelligence now. So Mark could have feel the blunt of this thing. Because when I play people, and we must speak up, people. We have to speak up. We have to speak up, my people. And we must stop take up for politics and have feelings. Sometimes feelings is some finicky, some shallow feeling. Emotional feeling for politician because we love a man. Don't hurt the man. Don't speak some. We love him, you know. Me just love him dress. Me love her, you know. She just beautiful. Me just love her pretty face. What how him dress? Our pretty face. What that I do to your community? Let me ask you before, you know. Every community in Jamaica. What changed in the community in the last 20 years? What changed there? When the water they good, when the water on 24/7, good pressure, good road, jobs, infrastructure. Tell me what going on in the community, whether you're labor right or you're PNP, because we still vote for these lousy politicians who go in there only for self-serve. And from your serve yourself, you cannot serve the people. You're too busy minding your own business. You're not minding the business of the people. You tell me, in the last 20 years, see how much bridge fall down in Jamaica right now? Several bridges fall down right across the country. One of them, you see, on TikTok, the people have here come across the bridge on rope. Those something we see in some Asian country or some place in Africa. Me never know, say me that live to see that in Jamaica, where people coming across the bridge, holding a piece of rope. People, believe me, we used to see them things in Asia. I mean, in Thailand, and them place where people are come, the kids might go to school, across some place, and I hold up on rope and cable, go across some precipice. That we see going to Jamaica right now. Youths coming from school, can bridge match down from when. See another one mash down again there. They don't fix the first one. Where the youth them walk on the rope. And the second one again broke down. And still nobody seems to want to fix it. With us everything, everywhere, people. It is out of pocket. The roads in Jamaica have never been this bad. Allow me to tell. And the first we see so much bad road in the history of the country. The hospitals in the country have never been this bad. And the first we see so much hospital, terrible hospital in the history of the country. Because when I was younger, it was better. The clinic was better. Healthcare was better when I was younger. I used to go to clinics all about in my community, all the country. All of them clinics, them local health center, they used to have them own car, they used to have ambulance. Back in the days in Jamaica, it's like we are regressing. Eh? We used to have ambulance, them local blue car, they used to have. At them health center, they carry the nurse in them brown clothes, round. People, allow me to tell. Jamaica, allow me to tell. We used to have ambulance. People used to have ambulance and them local car. People, allow me to tell. Tell me, say that little clinic there. You never see the nurse, healthy nurse there in them brown uniform. And them have a driver, because one of them driver was my brethren. We used to go all about in that car. Them carry them Ford car with station wagon. Ford. Who remember them Ford? Blue car, paint blue. Go all about. If you're sick, them will carry you. Remember that. And the car would park in the community because the driver live close by if you carry the nurse when you come tomorrow morning. Talk the truth, people. We used to have car health center in Jamaica. We used to have car there. We used to have car at the health center. What happened to the country? Just like how sugar cane industry was going on good. What happened to that? With coffee industry, with cocoa industry. What happened to that? Back in the days, people used to plant acres of oranges. I used to have a shop. I used to buy orange. We used to go around a silo and all them places around used to go buy orange. Me used to go to them places to go buy orange for sell. Orange walk. Acres and acres of it. We have coconut industry. We have banana industry. We have airplane. We have train. We have our own bus. Phone boxes everywhere in the country. People phone boxes. Yes. People phone boxes in our country. Young people, you don't know this, you know. Somebody, if you tell the young people where we are come from, you don't go grow up and see a broken poor Jamaica when I not know. Young people, when you pass all them sugar factory, the amount of hundreds of men are work there, the amount of people are go in and go out, and outside all of them sugar factory there are people them go shop outside there make money. It's not just the sugar factory man that make money. People have them shop outside them sugar factory. Because a whole heap of people work at sugar estate. And the people out front make a money, they go bar, them shop, them restaurant. Jamaica was fruitful. Just think about it. You clinic. The nurse in our brown clothes used to have a government car where carry her around. Anywhere she go and go. She went from clinic to clinic. If somebody take if you have baby and have some difficulty, she can drive there. A brown car, a blue car, the brown suit nurse, an ambulance. People. And that the Jamaica I grew up in. I have a train, me take the train already. I have a plane, we take that already. What happened to us? Black River have light before so many places. And the first registered car in Jamaica. Black River have light before half of America have light. I want young people to understand this. Black River have electricity before half of America have light. I mean, I repeat this. Black River have electricity before half of America get light. So we're not dusty. We're never really dusty. When we come out of the thing when we come out of. And the independence, we got something good to work on. And if we had work on that platform where the colonizers, if you may say, left for us, we would have moved farther in our life. If it have man, we get held accountable. When they dig out the cookie out of the jar, when they do for the poor people, we are there far in our life. Look at the money that we get for COVID. We don't get none. We are there far in our life of we don't get the aid. Not true. So everything will come to give you. Don't see that then pull it back from you. Think about the COVID money. You know far some undergo, some business will shut down. Some of you don't have to give up the shop or you know, rent because you can't pay money because the business slow down. The government that he's a burden. Like my barber where I rent to. My barber tell me say go to pay the rent for 6 months. Him landlord give him a break for 6 months right here in America. Because the government allow the landlord, give the landlord a break. The government give the landlord a break. They give them money. And they give them a break. Moratorium, rent moratorium. You can't just kick out a man on the road in a COVID. Government help the people and look out for the people. Simple little stuff like that. That's why sometimes I look at my wonder, you know. When sometimes I look at foreign people and think, say, Jamaica can look like a foreign. I lie not tell man. The amount of money we get and the amount of aid and grant we get from foreign people all these years at Jamaica. If they just stop take out the money, man. Look what politicians we have in the office, and if every office have hole in it and money and leak out it, what are they, man? And the next side coming there, they just spread out where the money come in and all them things, they loan, the grant, they just do what they do, man. That's why I say the PNP, we look like them have the momentum now. Are coming to come run, and now run an anti-corruption platform. That's why I say, we always have to respect the UIC. We don't see them nowhere out there, you know. They always ask, when Mr. Patrick there? Me not see them nowhere out there like them even try. However, we can't forget how the platform set up on the Freedom Constitution. And the first party will come out and beat corruption, you know, the UIC, you know, and say they want jail crooked politician. That's the same level the PNP must be on if them say them come in a power. If they depend them same and an attack like the UIC say, me serious with the people purse. You don't love me. If the PNP now say, boy, me be a bulldog or a pit bull to the people in purse. So to stop rap from the people of Jamaica. So the country can better, so we can fix road, infrastructure, better pay, everything. They don't love we. How is it them love you and allow people to come in the country, come abuse we? The same company when they America pay $15 an hour is allowed to come to Jamaica, come reduce that price with $1 and $2 an hour. In a place where all the prices are more expensive than America. Gas is more expensive in Jamaica. Electricity more expensive in Jamaica. Your phone bill expensive in Jamaica more. And if your gas is more expensive in Jamaica, your food have to be more expensive in Jamaica. So why is it Jamaica people must live off $1, $2 in a place where it's more expensive than up here, so we are giving them $15? We know this is have it in a reverse. Jamaica is a piece of diamond. And them are treat it like a piece of glass. Enough is enough, people. Nothing wrong with it, honesty. So we have to have this conversation. We love other people. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, people. And both sides, people. Don't come on my page, come take no sides, man. Look what I say, man. Enough is enough, because PNP can come in and do the same thing too, you know. Can't tell you all the sweet talk and the old promise, you know. Because nobody could have promised like Andrew Honest. Nobody. We said nobody could not sound convincing like Andrew Honest. Nobody. And look when coming, they come do. So no promises now help me at this time. No promises are going to make me jump up and make him catch a fire and say, yes, your Lord Savior of Nazareth. You have to come in there and start do the work and see the difference in you first. Because there were so many before you who said the same things. The road, the water. You got to fix this, fix that. And when they come in there, nothing happen. We see Edmund Bartlett come in there the other day. Edmund Bartlett come out and say, pension him I'll give hotel workers. Don't be fool hotel workers. Don't forget 2020, Andrew Honest promised you guys that. And what happened to hotel workers? Don't you see you guys as contract workers? You guys turn contract workers. Now, as a contract worker, you guys are signing a contract every 3 months, not every year. Every 3 months. What that keep you? On the wrap, on the check. If you have to sign a contract every 3 months, that's not job security. That's stress you not feel stable in a job. If you have to sign a contract every 3 months, it seems as if you're going to labor ready at some agency, job agency to seek a job. That's no job security. So that will send stress up your spine. Not for stressed out because your job is not secured. And if anything happens to you at the job like this, employer do something to your body, you cannot even raise up no cane because you're not really an employee. You have to sign a contract come in a month. You can't say nothing, you have to shut your mouth. So if I'm not being abused on the job under the pan, can't say nothing. Them holding a hostage with this 3-month contract. Remember, they promised to give all that pension. Here come Edmund Bartlett again. Come with some 5-year plan. How the Labour know them are going to end it for 5 years. So listen to me, let me educate you now. Whenever a politician, I tell you some longer time, they might fix some stuff and it'll take, it'll complete some longer. In the next 5 years, we're going to do this and do that. When you know election supposed to run, or you know going in the next 5 years. It's called a promise. They're trying to convince you with only a promise. A promise. Something that them give you over and over again. Just like we just explained to you in 2020, the promise already promised pension. But what the workers them see themselves on contract worker who have to sign a contract every 3 months. And if you have to sign a contract every 3 months, it's almost a temp worker. You don't have the job. Can't complain. Them can't cut out a benefit. Think about that. So my people make a wise up. They will look out for the people. Stop being honest, dishonest in the office. That is selfishness. And we're going to call it out every chance we get, my people. I love you, and I hope this makes sense. So as usual, I'm a student in the class. So make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. All right? Sometimes we have to have them type of come to Jesus reasoning in Jamaica. And let them know we're not going to take no more. Just stop it, man. Let's be honest, man. Just cut it out, man. And I hope others can see say, that now going to work again and cut it out. Do it for the sake of the unborn. Do it for the sake of the youth them will come. Not rob from them. I love you know. Manners and total respect, my people. And I will talk to you guys later. If this is the first time for my page and like what I go on, and you go hit the subscribe button. If you don't like what I go on, you can keep it pushing until next time. I love seeing you. Thank you for watching. Anyway, peace out.